Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. Kicks and fires. And a bunt towards third. And he can't come up with it.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 1-1 now. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the right-hander's 3-1. In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. He's got it. One down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis, the next to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres lead. Here's Tim Anderson. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. Kim on the run. Throw to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to bounce back after going 0 for 5 on Sunday. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Corey Howell. Gordon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now the count is even. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to...
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on.
Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Xander Bogaerts. That's a strike. Out to short, Anderson. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. The 1-1. Chirinos. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's in.
No score here in the second. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Well, all you can say is he just whiffed on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early, looking to pick up his throwing target, but that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Rolls across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds. Its way through. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chirinos throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it to first, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. The punch out there, 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Jake Berger in there at the knees, 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And it is 2-1. That's out to center field. Merrill settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Grounded out to short in his first trip. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And now it's Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Anderson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. pitch. And that one fouled off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Over to first, and he's saved. And here is Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. Bogart's on the go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 so far. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Howell on the move. And that is that. One left for San Diego. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corey Howell. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. First and second, 2 down. Jake Berger will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Marlins stranded. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Merrill. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Chirinos keeping an eye on him. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There comes a skipper out of the duck. The new pitcher in the game, number 34.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to it.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Padres leave one. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tim Anderson rips one, and it goes just foul. Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. That is the inning. And the Marlins back here in Miami. Here's a speed threat, Manny Machado. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that one is lifted in the air. Howell settles underneath it. 2 away now. 2 out, space is empty. Now here is Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gordon. In the air, left side. Profar drifts towards it, makes the grab, 1 away. Corey Howell, the next up for the Marlins. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar moving under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Now on the bump, Michael Givens. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Not only are these guys applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 guys in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 58. He last pitched 2 days ago. Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 3. And the righty deals. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Merrill leads off second with nobody out. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Towards first, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So first and second with 1 man gone. Fernando Tatis digs in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Move to second. Merrill back on a dive. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2-2 now. That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. An error, but back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman. Josh Bell. Tom Cosgrove taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. A rise. Throws to first. And that'll do it. Do it for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Declan Cronin. And a pitch. That's to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that rolls into the corner. Bogart's into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Bogarts at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. 1 left for Sandy. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Tim Anderson, number 21 into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering upstairs. Looked like it was a little bit up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tanner Scott.
Bringing it. And the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's a 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. Two down. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. Going to count 1-2. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berger brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in center now after pinch.
Now playing center field, number 28, Jose Azocar.
Hitting. Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Howell at second. Chisholm over at first with one away. Bell checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Just one strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.